Hello everybody, here's Steve-O again. I'm making this little video this time to address some of the questions and criticisms that I got from people about my last video with this program Transport that comes with Apple iPhone 11. The number one criticism was, they said, that's a fake. We could see it's a fake. You put your hand over the lens and take the camera somewhere else, pull your hand back. You aren't transporting, we're no fools. And I imagine it kind of did look kind of that way. And it was sort of a crude method of doing it. Well, since then, I've looked into this. And actually, the transport program I have is just the standard. They have Transport Pro. And I got Transport Pro. And what comes with that is this little thing for $10 more. It's called the Dooflingus. And what the Dooflingus allows you to do is to stand like I am now, simply click this and I'll transport. So you will actually visually see me transporting now. So there'll be no hands over the lens or any stuff like that. You're going to see that this is legit and that it really works. So that's the first interesting thing. And other questions people had, they said, well, if you could really have this, why doesn't everybody have it? Why aren't they transporting all over the place? Well, to begin with, because a lot of them are like you people have been. They don't, this can't be for real. So they don't even bother looking into it. But the other thing is there's limitations on it. And when you get it, you find out what those are. For instance, they require your address, but also the exact coordinates of a place in your room where you'll be standing and working from. And once you do that, you're locked into that. You can't change out your location. And this will only allow you to go within 25 miles of where that location is. And then only to designated areas that are what they consider transportable areas. Now, there's other stuff like this is a printout from there. Like you can't go across country borders or anything like that. You can't go into bank vaults. You can't go into hotel rooms. Just generally any kind of structure. You can't enter any structure. You can enter outside a structure, but not into a structure. So in fact, how this works is before you do any transporting, you put in the coordinates of the places you intend to go. So what happens if you put in some place you're not authorized to go to, this little red background and this monkey pops up and he's got a little red cap on. And he goes, don't monkey around, don't monkey around, don't monkey around. So that means that place just isn't authorized. So that's kind of some of the neat things. But what we want to do now is I want to show you how this works for legit. Before we go, I better put on a coat. The last time that I tried this and going outside, I never thought of the fact it would be cold out. So I didn't put on a coat. And as it turned out, I went over the Howland Island. And I just sort of, I guess the guy didn't catch me when I just sort of transported in there. And I remember him going, hey, dude. You don't have a coat on. It's cold out here. And I said, yeah, that's right. So anyways, I'm ready to go now. Here we go. I love this. This is the one thing that is just so cool. I can just be in my living room and all of a sudden here I am at Howland Island. And there's the bridge over there that you come over to enter from the Port Byron side. And down this way, this is the road where you go towards the Savannah entrance into there, which is a nice way. And either way here you can walk and go to Coot Pond or go to Lost Pond this way, so it's really nice. But I'm not in here to give you a tour of this. I'm in here to show you some about how this transport works. And by the way, I'm just thinking, I didn't wear anything really orange or no orange hat here, and it's hunting season. And I don't know, that could be a little risky around here. So maybe. Oh, hey man, watch where you're shooting those bow and arrows. Holy smokes, that was close. Jesus, that almost got me. And guys, they just don't pay any attention. I feel a little dizzy, I don't know. This is maybe not, like I say, a good place to be today anyways. And thought I heard something behind me. Well, anyways, I'm getting sort of weirded out here, so I think we'll just fling us on to our next location. Here it is, beautiful downtown Port Byron. And behind me here is the town square. Well, not really a square. They couldn't afford 4 sides, so it's sort of like the town triangle. And this, I mean, if you're in Mentz or Port Byron, this is the center. This is the center of the action. You know, this is sort of like the Times Square of Mentz. But anyways, yeah, behind me here is Herbst's Pharmacy. Nice guy. That's the old Port Byron Hotel. And this man Herbst, a really nice guy. He's from Skinny Atlas, well educated and everything. And I always just think it's peculiar that somebody from Skinny Atlas, well educated, would end up selling drugs in Port Byron. Go figure. But anyways, you know, that's how it is.
Hey, asshole! There's an arrow in your head.
Oh, just screw you. People act like you're some kind of nut out here. Well, anyways, I think you got an idea now how this is really legit. I think now we'll head back home. There, back home. I can put this down here now, and we're about done. So I hope this was informative for you, and you got to see that this is the real thing. So see you next time, folks. Bye-bye. Can't get this hood off. What the hell is it? What the hell?